Hello, everyone. Welcome to my impromptu speech training using AI today. So we're still using Gemini, and I will let it give a topic for me to talk about. And I hope that I won't be going off the tangents again, as like why. It's like the situation in my day two videos using Chinese, and today is day three, so we are using English as the medium. And I have learned that we can copy the conversations and then migrate to a new conversation so that we are now not afraid of the Gemini cutting off our conversations. So let's begin.
Okay, I can do that. Let's start with a simple topic: the importance of taking breaks. Please begin when you are ready, and I will listen as if I'm a member of the audience. Don't worry, I'll jump in when I feel it's a good time to offer some feedback.
Can we have another topic? We have tried taking breaks and also community involved. Okay. Can we switch to another topic? We have tried taking breaks and also community involvement before.
Sure, we can switch. How about this? The impact of social media on personal relationships. Please go ahead when you're ready, and remember, I'm here to listen and give feedback.
We have tried this before as well.
Okay, my apologies. Let's try this topic: the most important lesson you have learned in the past year. Take your time to gather your thoughts and start whenever you feel ready.
So happy New Year, everyone. We have crossed a new year just a few days ago into 2025. So looking back at my 2024, I think there is one important lesson that was standing out for me, which was which was related to two incidents back then. Well, it was that I didn't use AI to improve myself, and I relied on the environment and others to help me, which failed. And in the first incident, I was got involved into a sales organization which sells mostly beauty and lessons and Chinese medicine products to the relatives and friends that are surround you, and there were people that earned a lot because are naturally influential, but to learn from them actually was very hard. They did not know what made them influential, and I had to learn bit by bit. And also, the learning schedule was very not humane. We have to stay late, maybe until 5 a.m. at night. And just looking back, I might have actually have tried using AI to help me learn how to be influential instead of relying on my surroundings. And also, the second incident of the last year was that I joined AIA to sell insurances. I thought I could find partners to practice with and also to learn from them on how to sell insurance, but actually they taught very little on that, and I did not know what made them a- able to sell those insurances. And I also struggled to find customers back in then, and actually. And to my surprise, in this year, I'm using AI to do the same thing to try to practice my sales skills. So, having not realized this earlier just costed me 1 year of my time. So, it is certainly very painful for me. So, as a conclusion, is that don't always rely on your surroundings and your people around you to give you the tool set that you need. You have to also need to try to practice yourself and try to learn online as well. So That's all of my presentation. Thank you.
Okay, that was a great try. Your topic was clear and you presented two instances that demonstrated your point, so let's discuss some feedback now. First, you started your talk with a friendly greeting, which was nice, and you did a solid job of explaining the two events of the last year. You also maintained a consistent pace and volume throughout your speech. However, I would suggest a few areas for improvement. When you were giving your speech, at times the language felt a little repetitive, and the sentences sounded like they were running on, without short pauses or varied sentence structure. Sometimes you also stumbled a bit when choosing words, which is normal during impromptu speaking. For example, you said, which felt. This could be polished with better word choice. Finally, regarding the structure of the presentation, you could try stating your main point at the beginning so that the audience has an idea of what to expect, and you can end with a brief summary of your main point, which makes it easier for the audience to remember what you are talking about. Do you have any questions regarding my feedback?
What is summary for my main points?
Good question. Your main point, as I understood it, was that you learned not to solely rely on your environment or the people around you for growth, but to actively seek your own learning path using tools like AI. Therefore, a summary of your main points could be something like this. In conclusion, while I found value in learning from others and my surroundings, I've realized it is essential to be proactive in learning through technology and by practicing myself. It should tie the incidents back to your primary learning. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Great. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss about your presentation, or are you ready for a new practice session?
New practice session.
All right, for our next practice session, let's try a more abstract topic, the color of success. Please begin whenever you are ready. And remember, I'm here to listen and provide feedback.
So, success, what does it look like to you? How do you feel when you achieve success? And more importantly, what is the color of your success? Well, for me, color of success is very vibrant. It is like the rainbows uh, colors. So that it actually paints a lot of joy and sense of achievement and confidence in my life. So actually, I also had multiple instances that I call successes. One was that I developed my SaaS project called Interactive Diaries. It is a interactive diaries that make use of AI that talk back to you to help you improve your the next day, reflect on your past, and to have a pet on your back. And I think this success looks like blue to me, and because blue is a color with about reflections and innovations. Uh, and also, I have another occasion of success, which was getting my first views on my YouTube channels. It looks like white to me because white symbolizes the new beginning of something, something that is just born that's time. And also, it is plain, it is very beautiful. And also, I have also other colors, although other instances of success, like having practiced my first few speeches, spell impromptu speeches and sales speeches through AI. So it actually looks like uh, black. And this why is this success look like black? It is because uh, the to having able to do this task, it instills confidence in me. It feels superior to me that I am now able to use AI to improve my speech, which I haven't thought of before, and other people might not have thought about it as of now. So it's black carries a sense of pride and confidence. So I think blue, white, and black are my colors of success. So, how does success look for you? What are your colors of success? Please tell me.
Was very creative, and I liked how you used colors to represent your experiences with success. You also provided very specific examples to support your perspective, which made it very engaging for the audience. You also ended with a question. That was a good way to engage the audience. Here are a few points to consider moving forward. You could have made the connection of the colors to your successes even clearer by explicitly stating your success and then associating it with a color at the same time, rather than explaining one then the other. There were a few moments when your sentence structure became slightly convoluted, so focusing on more concise phrasing might help. Also, try to vary the filler words you used. You used quite a lot, but you could use others such as well, so, or actually. Overall, this was an improvement from your previous attempt. You made use of imagery, which is a good way to engage an audience. Do you have any questions about my feedback? Or are you ready for our next practice session?
Actually, I think the suggestions are a little bit generic, to be honest. Um, yes, I use too often. I can use the others like and or well, so, and I can tell I actually prefer it to feedback more, but we are at the end of this session. So actually, the next time when I head for the next practice session, then we might want to start a new chat all over again. And I also have to mark down the topics that we have covered before so that they won't repeat, just like this. And AI is definitely not random. It just gives the answers that have the highest percentages to you so that it just kept on giving me the same topics as the ones that we covered in the past few days. So I'll just shortly copy the topics that we covered. We've covered importance of taking breaks, impact of social media on personal relationships, most important lesson learned in the past year, color of success. Okay, so we now start for our next speech tomorrow. So I still have different types of practice that is in my mind, but I haven't created the boards for that yet. Perhaps I'll also do it in Gemini as well. I am not sure. I'm still thinking. So please leave feedbacks or questions in the comment section below. And if you think it is a good experience for hearing such practice, please leave a up in the comment section as well below this video. And see you in the next video. Thanks for listening and goodbye.